So today Stardew Valley is celebrating its 10-year anniversary, and to contribute to this awesome milestone I've prepared 20 of the most amazing secrets discovered by players over the last decade. You can technically date every bachelor or bachelorette at the same time. And if you do that and also watch every 10 heart event with them, you'll unlock a secret event. For the girls, it takes place in Haley's house. For the boys, it's in the saloon. And yeah, be prepared for the cold shoulder for the next week, when everyone ignores you and your presence. No one accepts my coconut. But if you bring a rabbit's foot with you, all that mess turns into a friendly group meetup instead. You can ask Krobus to live with you. Simply don't marry anyone and reach 10 hearts with him, then buy a Void Ghost pendant from the desert trader, give it to Krobus and he'll move in after 3 days. He won't go outside or kiss you, but he can cook and hug you as your best friend. If you bring a staircase to the mayor's house and use it in his room, you'll enter a secret maze with a special Lucky Shots variant at the end. But be careful, picking them up will spawn an invincible floating shots monster, so it's better to teleport away. There are many uses for the mayor's Lucky Shots, but the most useful one is putting them in the first slot of your fishing rod. This will stop the tackle in the second slot from losing durability, which is extremely useful when you're using rare tackles like the Curiosity Lure. You can give carrots to your horse. This is not only adorable but also efficient, since it makes your horse run faster for the rest of the day. The next secret was discovered only recently. If you axe Caroline's tea plant in your greenhouse around 200 times, it will break and give you a sapling. 1000 hours in Stardew Valley, and I didn't know that. And by the way, at the end of every season, you can go there and harvest a free tea leaf every day. If you place an indestructible item such as trash catalog right in front of Pam's house door, she will move to the bus stop much faster, saving you about 10 minutes. Nice! You can get infinite cheap fish smokers if you play on a Riverland farm. Simply go to Robin and ask her to build as many cabins as you need, and every single one will have a fish smoker inside. So you can literally start with 6 fish smokers on day 1 if you want. Grass spreads 40 times more frequently than usual when a new year starts. So if you place enough grass starters on the last day of winter, they will fill your farm with an incredible amount of grass. You can manually plant grass anywhere you want, including inside houses. Yeah, it's expensive, but I know a whole community that would be happy to see what I did to Pierre. You can grow giant crops much easier than you think. For every 3x3 square, only the top left crop needs to be fully grown and watered every day. The other crops just need to be of the same type, even in the seed stage, and that's enough. You can retain fertilizers for the entire year with the help of multi-seasonal crops. Plant coffee beans between spring and summer, wheat or corn between summer and fall, or fiber between any 2 seasons, and you're golden. If you put clay in a fish tank, it creates a cute little castle. If you put sea urchins inside, you can equip them with hats. Isn't it nice, honey? She loves it. Your pets can wear hats too. What do you think, sweetie? He loves it. You don't have to upgrade your pickaxe to break the rock leading to the Dwarf. Even a simple cherry bomb works just fine. If you go to the southern part of Cindersap Forest on the 17th of spring, you'll find a shiny little secret. And if you place a cookie or milk on the table on the 24th of winter, the next day it will be replaced with a little present. I'm a wizard, Haley. She's proud of me. If you plant a grass starter and then cover it with a fence, it will continue spreading while remaining unreachable to animals, becoming an infinite food source. If you drink Void Mayonnaise in front of Krobus, he'll definitely enjoy it. And if you drink regular mayonnaise in front of fishermen during the Trout derby, they'll, well, have a lot to say about that. Hijikata special! Finally, if you collect 1 million of the same item, you'll trigger a secret dialogue with Mr. Key. Impressive!